Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. We are back with some more Nino Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch. We have made it to Alma Moon. We found a girl who was in a bad way, dude. She had lost more than just a piece of her heart. She had lost herself entirely. How the heck do we get out of this place? So anyway, Mr. Bell End here, Lantern End, has suggested that we head on back to Motorville and see exactly what the heck we can find from her soul counterpart. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Because summoning the gateway is free. Been a while since we've been back home. We've only been back once to do the cat guy. So we'll see how it goes. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Sure, we're still in the midst of the madness. Things are starting to change all over the place, for better, for worse in some places, but, you know, hang in there, dude. Let's go. So where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls. I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey. Well, that's no good, is it? How are we gonna do this, then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Maybe Philip in a wig. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, legit leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot... I think it's Esther, right? Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find the girl. We're not gonna touch her, though. Cooties... Find the girl who looks like Rashaad's daughter. Alright, let's find her. Alright then. That's brilliant. That's decent, ain't it? Alright. There's a truck there. Good, I still have my jump. Super important it is, Bane. What happened to your truck? Howdy, Oliver. I'm taking the family to see a double feature at the new drive-in this weekend. Let me know if you'd like to join us. Yes, I would love to sit in the back of your vehicle unsafe with a toolbox. You know, life used to be like that. My wife is like, we have this, hello, you look sad. Are you sad? Oh no. Growing flowers sure isn't easy, but they're pretty when they open up in their petals. Okay. My wife is always, with the car seat, dude. And I'm like, car seat. Back in my day, it was bench seats, same seat belt. If Mom put on the brakes too much, she threw the arm, you know, to keep us from flying out the windshield. And if there were too many people in the front, who do you think got to ride in the back of the truck with the cab on, with the toolbox? Now, if you haven't dodged a toolbox, you know, bouncing around a mountain highway, I don't know what you've done with your life. There's nothing like a wrench flying at you at like bajillion miles an hour. To keep you on your toes, dude. Hey, I just thought, what's up, man? You having some nice time thinking about the girl, is it? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. There she is, dude. That's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy, why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spittin' image of her man. Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter. The one who obviously is... Okay, yeah. It's her soulmate. Yeah, Drippy has a good eye, sure. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Wow. Anyway, it's her, no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Let's put a pin in that, Drippy. There's all sorts of things wrong with that. It's not the right message to send to kids to charge straight into a stranger's bedroom, especially a vulnerable person who clearly doesn't want to be disturbed. Let's do the gentlemanly thing. Go put on a disguise and bring some cookies to the door. I was just listening to the music of this game. I can tell. I just played the gunslinger, right? Call of Juarez, so my stupid chest is all tight because my heart rate got too high. My blood pressure is probably high. So I'm trying to take it easy. And I think sitting here and listening to the piece of this little music is just the ticket, man. Take a deep breath. Relax. You ever do that? You know, I did a Tony Robbins program. I've done several of his programs, but he has this thing. We talked about gratitude before in some video that I was rambling on, and probably Darksiders. One other thing that he does is he has a 3 deep breath rule, right? You breathe in, you breathe out, and you do that 3 times, 3 seconds for each step, right? And he claims that it does some stuff on the cellular level, but it makes you feel good. So I'm good with it. Never underestimate 2 of the most simple things in life you can do: breathing and walking. All powerful. It's no good, there's no answer. Uh-oh, Mom's here. There's nobody home, you know? What? I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her, huh? Oh my, you haven't heard. Well, just between you and... Oh, here comes the tea, dude. Just between me and you... Just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. Here it is. What is it, dude? Drug abuse. Abusive dad. Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she's always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch down to him at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches is enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Don't ignore me. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Things are not rosy in the Cartwright household. How do we help Myrtle? Magicking the door open? Should we do that, dude? I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever. All alone. Do we get her as a party member? That would be cool. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. No, it's not. But this is a video game. With some very adult themes. Oh my god. How can we go from rescuing cats and beating up giant-ass mice to broken homes and abusive fathers? Let's Lohamora this shit. That's what John McClane would say if he was in Harry Potter. He'd be like, abracadabra mother... You know what I mean? It won't open. That's because we're a vampire, dude. We have to be invited in. Oh, look at it. Drippy's getting excited. This door, there's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Oh, malevolent. A bad force. Sometimes you gotta dumb it down for us lame people, dude. We can't pronounce your big words, you know what I mean? Oh, Christ. Repelled jeepers. Must be the girl in it. She's a soulmate of Sage's daughter after all. You think, so what do we do, Mr. Drippy? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging in. Wow, my man was all set for fucking B&E 3 seconds ago, and now all of a sudden he's growing a conscience. Let me guess, Drippy, you want to scale the side? Let's go to the backyard, see if we can bust open a window with a brick. Yeah, that makes sense. I got a plan. We wait in the bushes. I mean, planning a B&E to break into the house of a young person is just not good. Oh shit! It's the spook. What's going on, Ollie boy? I can't believe Drippy can't see the ghost. Who's P? He doesn't know who P. He can't see the P. All right, let's go. PP, get us in there. Oliver, you have to go in there. We know. Oliver. We know. Okay, well, like, literally, it's open. How the flip? No, it wasn't me, it was P. And now she's gone. Never mind all that, let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room.
Oh god, she got the roans.
If I go outside, it hurts.
Oh, sun. Right. I've known people with blood diseases like that where they can't be in the sunlight or it like causes them physical pain.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh.
Hey,
don't worry, man.
fuck you,
no one
dude.
can hear me by ear. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
I'm dressed like
No.
midget Doctor
Okay.
Strange and I talk to ghosts, man.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
Let's give her a piece of heart, bro.
What is it?
Enthusiasm.
Oh,
We're gonna put it in
nothing.
you. Whoa, I mean,
I'm
the
gonna come see you
enthusiasm
again. Okay, Myrtle?
we're going to in your
Huh?
heart.
Well, if you can't leave your room,
Abandoned.
I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But you didn't know that she could actually hear you, you drip. Must be her parents. That old gossip has to be believed. Yeah, sounds like her folks aren't getting on too well. I don't think family squabbles are something we want to get involved in, but we need to. You gotta do the right thing, dude. Family's important. It's everything. Okay, slow down. Family's a bit of a buzzword, in my opinion, but it is what you make it. Rusty's shop. Oh, we're gonna go confront dear old dad right now. Send a fireball straight up his A, dude. Here we go. Can I still not sprint? I must have just legit forgotten how, or this is as fast as we go. Oh, he's right down the street. We're going in, Drippy. Shut your yap. We're gonna get yelled at. Oh, he smell. Oh no, he's got issues. What do we got? Red eyes, angry eyebrows. This must be Rusty's garage, and that must be him over there. I guess so. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. It's the, oh god, it's Mum. Hello, Oliver. Rusty, I brought your lunch. It's in this basket. Is it peanut butter and jelly? It is. Is it grape jelly? It is. Woman, you know I hate grape jelly. I only eat strawberry. Red eyes, dude. Knew it. Oh my god. And he threw... Oh wow. Called it. What an asshole. How sad. He sees us now. Oh, look how mad he is, dude. You legit wanna throw down? Dude, I'll do it. He's mad. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're in for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah, man, much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers, the mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. Fight. Oh shit, dude. What's happening? Who is it? Rusty's nightmare, the void of kindness. Oh my god, a boss fight? I had no idea. Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Okay. Fuck it, dude. Ron, you know what to do. Look at this sumbitch. Foul fumes, okay. Ron, how's your health looking, dude? Just keep pokey, you know? Ooh, that was a nice hit. Alright, Ron's doing good, I'm about to tag him out, though. Alright. New plan. It's gotta be me now. Provisions. Want to eat some bread. Good. And next, we want to cast a spell, dude. We are going to give Rusty's nightmare a little bit of the ice butt. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. Ron is ready for another go. Actually, what's Mia's defense looking like? Probably not great. So let's get in there, Ron. Ron can take it, dude. Oh my god, Ron can't take it at all. Hard heart. Oh. Please switch to me. Tell me I was in time. Oh, I didn't defend. Now I'm blinded by the light. Alright, let's eat some... You know what? We need something stronger, dude. Give us the sandwich. There we go. So we eat the sandwich. We're blinded, so we're probably going to miss our spell. But now's a good time. Let's throw a fireball up his butt. 17. That wasn't much damage, was it? That's fine. We'll rip a frostbite on him then. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Okay, you do like no damage, dude. You think you could not do that? How about that? There you go. Enjoy that. Oh, I didn't defend. I should have defended. I'm a moron. We're gonna have to eat another sandwich. Blinded again? Alright, let's see. Alright, make a move. What is this orb here? Can I pick that up? That is like a little bomb. That sucks. Okay. Should we eat bread or another sandwich? Let's eat some bread. And then we are actually sending Ron Jeremy back in there. Go get that bastard, dude. Ron, poke his ass. Okay, Ron, not good, not good. I want to use smash hit. Ooh, that did some damage. Alright, let's switch back to me. Oh god. Do we have time to eat this sandwich? Or at least the bread. Let's eat the bread. Oh, I didn't defend again. I'm stupid. When it does the hard heart, I need to defend. Don't I? Here we go. Frostbite. There you go. Enjoy that. We're gonna need to eat again. Looks like... Yeah, we're just gonna burn through the bread. Okay, let's move. Let's do another spell. We can rip 2 more frostbites, then we're gonna drink some coffee, dude. Spells are not ready to go. Let's get defend. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Fuck it. Ron is back at it. I think Ron can tank this, dude. There he goes. Damn, surprise boss fight. That was pretty legit. Peter North, level 10. Ron Jeremy, level 13. Mia Khalifa, level 12. And me. Nice, dude. Look at these levels, man. This is awesome. Honey? Are you okay? Do you want that sandwich now? Betty, stay away from me. I'm messed up. His heart is still broken. We can fix it. These nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, you see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. He and Rashaad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar has done, he's gotten the better of Rashaad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over here in your world. Oh. And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before. It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie? A real kind person. Like the mom, dude? It's the mum. Excuse me, ma'am. What? You're Allie's son? Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, could I borrow a little bit of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I needed to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Hey, the warm fuzzy gift of generosity. You obtained some kindness. So important. Being kind is everything, man. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, Mom. Hurry up and hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare in our hands. Oh, right. Give him the kindness. What are you doing? Making you better, you twat. Honey. Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, my man's got the kindness boner. Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Oh, it worked. Ah, marital bliss. Is that you know it's a video game? What do you think you're doing? There's no time to be interrupting. Leave it. Then let's leave them to it and go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks. Alright. Marriage in its idealistic form right there. The reality of marriage is much more powerful because it's not as fluffy. Real marriages are tested, stretched, made stronger, by conflict. People who never have any conflict, they never learn about each other, right? Ever. Because there's always this side of the person that you've never seen. So it's like you're half in and half out,
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
Your parents are boning again.
If
You're
my
healed.
father sees you, he'll...
He's busy.
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened to you. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here,
Was me
maybe it was me.
and my chin strap beard because
Father.
I can't stop listening to my Limp
Was
Bizkit
somewhere
records.
deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we
Oh, look at Drippy cross-dressing
wouldn't be
back there.
family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Oh,
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
because we're slapping skin again.
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
No, such a
Are those
touching
tears,
moment.
Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver,
I think I'd like to go outside.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside.
Join my party.
Will you come with me?
Come on an adventure. Is she gonna do it, dude? Oh. Oh. Hey, she made it. Look at that. We did a good
Myrtle.
thing today, brother.
I did it! Oliver, I did it!
You're out now.
I'm outside! I'm outside!
The world is your tacit oyster, young lady. This is the front yard.
Oh, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
How can a game in the span of 20 minutes go from having you feeling the depths of despair of the assault of the family dynamic from the head of household with all these tropey complexities of negativity that floats around that sort of environment, to all of a sudden we have made things better. It gives you a sense of hope for humanity itself, but it does something else too, I think, because adults play video games, but a lot of these core concepts and things that you can only get via life experience are really hard to communicate, right? So whenever I see like a new avenue of a way to express a complex issue like family stuff and the negative parts that surround that in a way that you can actually kind of understand on a simpler level, but most importantly that there is light at the end of the tunnel and that there's always a way out of things, and that things do get better and life does go on, and all those things that you were so afraid of before, you can overcome all of them. And video games a lot of the times will communicate that to a younger mind, right? Because there's no parent that's busting their ass all day that's going to sit here and draw a cartoon and narrate it to show to their children, but a video game is powerful in that way because they can also interact with the narrative as like another layer of a way to solidify it within a young mind of the good things that can come out of anything. Sorry. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. Like I could do anything. You can. She's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. Let's steal some of it. Right. I need a piece of your heart. I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. You're so brave, and I want to know if you let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Oh, this is... Is he gonna go in, dude? Oh. I thought he might go in for a little smooch, you know. But you never know, Philip could be lurking around. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. You obtain some courage. Lit. Feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. Oh, okay. Whew. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, Ollie boy. We're gonna find some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure, Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck from me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she... Dude, he's getting a peck on the cheek. Here it comes. Here it comes. See you soon, Oliver. Shit. Ghosted by the smooch. Fucking right out of here. Peace, Myrtle and parents. All right, now. Oh yeah, Tits McGee's here. Let's go give Esther back her courage and see what happens. Cause then, man, look at that kid. He's gonna do great in those races, man. Oh, here she is. Tidy, just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm gonna give you some courage. Yes, let's do it. Oh. Let's make sure we're on the right one. Give her some of the courage, dude. There's so many heart containers we haven't even touched yet. Like, what is in store here?
What is this?
Magic. You've heard of it. Dad. Papa.
Where am I?
Banana Man.
What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashaad.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
I was gonna say I haven't heard that
Story from
before.
way back, that is, back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace.
A twisted,
The sound
tangled
of this
flute.
came to represent the unity of the nations of the world.
Okay.
How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
How about you give us a new staff, dude?
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Absolutely. We will put our lips on that thing and blow like we've never blown before.
Let us do
I am
our
ready.
best. Let us help Oliver in
Jaw
his
strength is up. VO2
so
max
much,
is as
Mr.
high as it
Rashaad,
can
sir.
be. I mean, there's still a lot of chest pressure here, so, you know. Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help fight Shadar. Oh, sweet. Tell me I get a party member. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Tell me it's a banana. Or a monkey. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's a giant fat bird. Oh wow. You can't fight. You can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around here. This is my Drongo. His name is Go-Go. Say hello, Go-Go. Esther and her familiar join your party. Fucking sweet. Now it's settled. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. You remember what young Oliver came here for? Mr. Drippy. Yeah, you wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Hook it up, brother. What do I got? Puppet string. Need that. Secret ingredient. What the hell kind of spell is that? Magic lamp. I have Drippy. Anything useful here. Pulse. Now we're talking. Unleash a wave of pure energy. Am I actually going to have some useful spells here? Thank you, Mr. Rashaad, sir. He knew that I was from Motorville. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from the other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you before, or whatever she said. I skipped past it. Alright, let's get on. We're ready. Thank you for the spells. We're gonna go beat Shadar. We have a girlfriend now. I'm a little upset that I can't rename her familiar. I had a great name. The 4 great sages cannot overcome the dark djinn. For a mere boy to do it will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time. Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert at the Temple of Trials. Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And you too, Mr. Rashaad, sir. Everybody's traveling with us. Sweet. What's the party looking like? Well, goddamn, look at this. She has a time warp harp. What level is she? Does it say? Only level 10. Wow, dude. Somebody's got to pull their weight around here. Although it is pretty legit that she has a familiar too. Are we going to get multiple people on the battlefield is the question. But before we leave this place, obviously our next step is the Temple of Trials, but there's a lot of blinking squares in this place, heart to gather, and we're going to need to do that in our next episode. We are already running about 40 minutes, dude. Things are going well, but I'm starting to lose my juice, and gotta take a break. So we're gonna rest up at the end. This was a cool episode. I liked it. We got a lot done. I like that this game's pretty compartmentalized too, like the Call of Juarez, man. Things are just kind of like you do a part, it's just about as long as you need, and then you can save and it's all gravy. So when we come back, we're going to explore a little bit more of Al Mamoon before heading on. Probably going to get some side quests, you know. You know how these things work, dude. But the great Dandini, who is now probably about 7 hours in, will be pushing on. So be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one, whatever that next one might be. If you're here for the Monster Hunter, great. If you're here for the Diablo, I'm sorry I've neglected it. If you're here for this, we'll be playing it more. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. And everything else, man. I appreciate all of you guys dedicating your time and energy, or not so much time and energy. Remember, all of my videos here are designed in such a way that they can be ambiance, right? You just put it on in the background. I usually narrate everything and ramble on about crap. So, you know, if you're stuck in your house and it's quarantine time, just put on a playlist, dude. It's like I'm there. 100%. You just put food over by it, too. I'll eat it through whatever device. It will be gone, and you're going to be a little freaked out by that. But that's okay. That's expected. Not everyone can eat food from a distance like I can. You know, it's a gift, really. So be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.